The end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear. I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. The greatest world heavyweight champion in professional wrestling. But more, much more than this, I did it my way. And see, I will do it my way again. I will do it the way I've done it every single championship I have won. Hayden 6. Craig, I've calmed down. I've calmed down since I bashed my head open. Foolish thing to do. But see, you may have gotten to me a little bit, but I'm not going to lose my focus. Hayden, you target how I look, how I dress. Well, like I've said before, Hayden, I can't help that I dress like a professional, that I dress like a champion. I can't help that you cannot accept that I made you. Craig wants to say he made you, but I made you. I gave you that World Heavyweight Championship. I passed the torch to you and NWA, Kid Poison, and I made you the last World Heavyweight Champion for a reason. And now, a person could say that this is all talk, this is all bullcrap, and I'm just making excuses. That I'm not better than you. But the thing is, Hayden, you had your shot, your moment to prove that that was not the case. That you were just simply better than me on that night, and you're better than me on every night. But Hayden, on your one shot of doing that, your one chance at the Super 8 tournament in 2013, you didn't get the job done. Because you're not better than me. And you want to say pretty much that NWA not being here today is my fault, and it's not, because I did everything I could for the Network Wrestling Alliance. I did everything I could. I even brought in Brick Slugger, one of the most unpopular men in this business, Brick Slugger. And I put the world title on Brick. And he carried NWA through a time when it needed somebody to carry it. And despite being an unpopular man, I knew putting the title on him would make NWA survive. I knew it was best for business, and that's what I did the whole time I was in charge of NWA. I always did what was best for business. Craig wants to say that he would have ran things differently. Well, it's hard to do that in jail, eh, Craig? No, see, while everyone in NWA was building legacies and winning championships, you spent most of NWA's 5 illustrious years in a cell. So, it's kind of hard to say what you would have done running it, never mind competing. You were lucky to compete for 4 months before they threw you back in the cell. Craig, you want to train, you want to get ready, and I encourage you to do that. I encourage you both to do everything you can. See, you both, somewhere along the line, feel this match is between you and each other. It's Craig and Hayden, Hayden and Craig, and Daniel Antoine's on the outside. I'm not on the outside. I am your concern, Hayden. I'm your concern, Craig. Don't think that you're going to get rid of me and then it's just going to be you two. Because I'm not going away. I'm not going anywhere. Championships all over the world. We were talking about NWA just a few seconds ago. Let's talk NWA. Network Wrestling Alliance Tag Team Champion. Network Wrestling Alliance World Heavyweight Champion. Network Wrestling Alliance Television Champion. Network Wrestling Alliance Pure Violence Champion. That's right, I held the title you helped create, Craig. I held that Pure Violence title. See, I've competed in Elimination Chambers, Hell in the Cells, X Division matches, Ultimate X. I have competed in Pure Violence matches. I've had my head hit with light tubes. I've been thrown onto thumbtacks. You may think I'm this pretty boy, but I'm not. I mean, I'm pretty. The ladies think I look good. I look good, but I will do anything for a championship. I will do anything to leave this Sunday the Wrestle Arts Revolution Pure Champion. And I want you to understand what that means. We're talking history. We're talking NWA. So let's go back more than NWA. First year NWA. Craig, you were going yo, yo, yo and painting your face like an idiot. You're still going whoop, whoop, whoop today, and you're still an idiot, but you were a younger idiot back then. Hayden, I don't even know if you laced your boots yet at that time. But I was in a tag team Canadian Connection. Weird. Right now I'm in a faction, a stable called the Canadian Coalition. Well, back then I was in a tag team called the Canadian Connection. My buddy, Andrew Arden, maybe some of you remember the name, the Rockin' One, Andrew Arden. Together, we were the Canadian Connection. And we won championships. We won tag team titles. We were probably the greatest tag team going on at the time. Honestly, I see Monstar copy some of our stuff sometimes. I think Austin Morris and Dustin Starr have gotten their hands on some Canadian Connection matches because I see them copying us. Anyways, it was time for us to venture on our own. Time to get singles gold. And Andrew got in my way. And now Andrew, we were friends, we were brothers. Him and his girlfriend, my girlfriend, we all hung out together. We spent Friday nights together, and we were one big happy group. But Andrew got in my way. He got in the way of a championship, and I knew I needed to eliminate the problem. So what did I do? Ran him over with a car. Much like how Triple H ran over Stone Cold Steve Austin, I ran over Andrew Arden, and I took him out of the picture because he got in the way of me winning the championship. Now, if I did that to a man I called friend, a man I called brother, what am I going to do to you two? And maybe you've heard this story before. I've certainly told it before, but the message needs to be seen and heard by the both of you right now. That if I am desperate enough to do that to a man that I called a friend and a brother and held dear to my heart, if I was willing to do that to him to become champion, what am I going to do to you two? What am I going to do? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to kick your heads off. 1, 2, both of you. I'll pin both of you. Maybe I'll just pin one of you. I'm pinning somebody. I'm leaving. Rise, rebel, resist. The new pure champion. You can't stop me, Hayden. You can't stop me, Craig. You're a joke. You're a criminal. You always will be. Kid, that's what you'll always be. A kid. Down here, I'm up here. Respect the heel, the new pure champion. This Sunday, I'm taking it. Nobody can stop me.